Welcome team, how you guys doing? This is Chris, and I wanted to introduce my beautiful wife, Danny Williams. Most of you know her, but I wanted to give you just a little bit of background on her and what she has done and accomplished, just so that you guys know that the information that she wants to share with the team has already worked. It's been in practice for years now. She has been a network marketing in network marketing for almost 8 years now. We have 7 years, and I wanted to jump in here, and she wants to speak. But first off, guys, she has ran several teams into the thousands when it comes to affiliates. She does trainings. She is a business mentor, social media coach, and expert. She's been asked to speak in front of 1,500 women. In fact, you were in front of more than that at that one. She's actually been able to. What's up? She's actually been able to sit down with Eric Worre, and she was chosen as one of the women that got to pick his brain. If any of you know about GoPro, you know Eric doesn't pick everybody to do that with, and she got the opportunity to do that. She is an absolute phenomenal leader. She's got a ton of information to share with you guys. What up? And I just wanted to hand it over to her. And you guys make sure you pay attention. Get out your pen and papers. If you're new to Gel Money Millionaires, make sure that this training is utilized because it absolutely works. Take it away, my beautiful woman. You go ahead.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. So I decided to jump on here because I had a professional photo shoot today, and my makeup looks really, really good. And I got my hair professionally done. And my lashes are on. So I decided to get on here. Can you maybe turn that light on? I feel like it's dark.
Go ahead.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
That better?
Much better, yes. Perfect. Hi, everybody. Can you see who these are?
No, they haven't registered yet. But
oh, gotcha. Okay.
Cool.
So this is all new to me. Chris has done an amazing job, just real quick, has done an amazing job with learning how to utilize this whole system. It is brand new to me. Chris and I have been in network marketing for many years, and so we've always been kind of on the what's going on currently with social media marketing and the industry of network marketing. And so I feel I'm excited because he's bringing a lot of new tools to this particular company. And if we would have had access to these tools or known about them, some of them are so new that they weren't even available to be utilized in previous businesses for us. Oh my gosh, I feel like we would have probably tripled what
easily
we were able to do just based on a social media basis. So what I wanted to talk to you guys today about, I know many of you have never met me before. I'm Chris's wife, Danny, and I'm glad that you guys are here. And our goal in this group of Gel Money Millionaires is to bring as much value and content, not only to your business with the HGH gel, but also to build a sustainability for you just as an individual in building your influence on social media, so that whatever products you promote in the future, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you guys have the tools that are necessary for you to be able to be successful in it. So
that's right.
That's really what I am going to talk about a little bit today. So hi, everybody. I can see people over there. So cool. Awesome. So I use social media predominantly to build all of my teams and to attract clients. And social media is so important because you can reach hundreds of thousands, millions of people that you wouldn't normally have access to. Now, everything that I'm going to tell you is going to take time, so I don't want you to think that you're going to make one post and then it's just going to explode overnight. It takes time. Like Chris said, we've been in this industry for 7 years, and so over the years, we've had to take all of these little baby steps and start implementing all of this stuff to where now, when we do launch a business, it looks like an overnight success, but it's not. It's been years in the making. So I want to set just realistic expectations for you when it comes to the growth of your business, the level of influence that you're going to achieve over the next few days, weeks, months, years. It takes time. Part of what comes with that is just expanding and growing your network. And so a lot of times you'll see people pop up on your timeline that you have maybe 10 plus mutual friends with. And when I was growing my network, I was going in every day and friend requesting just a couple of those people that I had 10 plus mutual friends with. And I wouldn't hit them with a message about buy my product or here's my service or hey, those annoying inboxes
Copy
that you
paste.
get. Yeah, those annoying inboxes that you get with people that are friending you specifically to sell the product. What I chose to do, and this, I'm not going to lie to you guys, this is a slower way to grow, but it's organic and it's authentic. And I think these days people are really tired of the generic network marketing people that are just in their inbox constantly posting about their business, just post after post after post after post. So we have to evolve with the industry and we have to set a higher standard because there's a reputation that we have to overcome in being in direct sales. And so this is really a good opportunity for you to change people's perception of the industry and of direct sales. And so when I friend request these people, I generally will let my influence create curiosity and create that influence to find people that want to purchase my products or join my team. So I want to encourage you guys that as you guys are posting on your social media, that you guys are being very careful about the image that you are portraying on social media. So I heard this awesome quote. I do not remember who it was by, but I heard it recently and it really fits in perfectly with what the message that I want to give to you. And it was specifically directed towards women, but it applies to men as well. And it just says, people do not want to buy, a woman will not buy from another woman who has more problems than her. And I thought that was incredible. And so keeping things going on social media where you are posting positivity, encouragement, empowerment, happiness, and staying out of drama on social media is going to be key. I always coach people on staying out of political, religious, controversial topics. Do not get in arguments on social media because people are watching you. And if you take a really strong political stance, it doesn't mean that it's not important because it really is. But have those conversations with people that, in private or that people that aren't going to, blast it all over social media because it's really important for you to maintain a neutral position as a business person. You post political stuff, you're going to lose 50% of your influence because you're going to insult someone or create an argument on your social media feed. And that's just not what you want in order to be successful in the business. I know that when I was selling clothes, we had a boutique for a while. I knew that if I tried to take a really strong political stance on something, that I was going to lose a lot of customers and referrals and purchases.
Especially nowadays.
Yes. So
you can be blackballed really quickly.
Yes. So you just really have to be aware of that. And so that was my first topic. What I want to share, and then I'll wrap it up because I don't want to keep you here very long. But I want to share about what type of content you should be posting on your social media. And you want a really healthy rotation of different topics, different elements in your social media so that you can attract more people. And so the first thing you really want to post about is going to be personal stuff like maybe your spouse or your children or your pets and just kind of what your family life looks like. Go out to dinner, you're on a date night, your baby took first steps, just things like that. Because other parents are going to be able to relate to you. Moms and dads are going to be able to relate to you. And they're going to like your status. They're going to think it's so great that Jimmy took his first steps. And then when they like your status or comment on your status, what that does is it connects you guys to where they're going to start seeing more and more of your posts. So those are called engagement posts. That's when people are liking and commenting on your wall. And it's connecting those connecting those Facebook accounts to where they're going to start seeing more and more and more of your stuff.
Or sharing, either one.
Or sharing, yes. If they share, it's even better because then you're getting outside of that first layer of your network and they're sharing your post, and so that it's going to a secondary layer of people that you don't have access to because you're not friends with them. But if it's shared, then you're reaching more people. So that's a really good one, okay? Family type topics, okay? The second one is going to be lifestyle. And that's going to be...
Can I touch on that one more time?
Sure, yep.
Okay, so let's talk about engagement and breaking into those layers, okay? And these are really big, and I did a video on the top engagement type posts that you can do. But here's where it's powerful, and here's where the people that aren't maxed out at their 5,000 friends, because we preach about getting 2,000 as your first goal, is if you create one of those engagement posts and it gets shared 5 times, click on that shared button, that the people that shared, that will automatically direct you to that other person's page that shared it, and they may have comments or likes from that are liking that as well, and it should have your name up there. Make sure to go and friend request those people that liked and commented on yours that they shared. Okay, these are people that are going to be more likely to actually accept your friend request, and it almost immediately brings kind of a trust with you too anyway, because they just liked something that you posted, and then you can go in and share that, and that's how you can really start to expand as well. Go ahead, sorry.
Okay, that's good. The next topic is lifestyle. Lifestyle. So trips that you take, vacations that you take, date nights that you're having, just anything that involves you being out of the house, out in the community. Everything that you do is a photo op. I mean, getting gas is a photo op, honestly. Yeah. Honestly, being out and just being like, I'm so thankful for the ability to fill up my gas tank today. I'm so thankful that I am blessed to, whatever, get a Gatorade at the gas station. I don't know. But things like that, lifestyle stuff like that, again, people can relate to it. Not only that, when you're traveling, a lot of people desire that. And when they see that type of freedom that you're experiencing because you've joined a network marketing company, you've unlocked another stream of income, even if it's just a little bit at the beginning, you're still unlocking that, and you're still having the ability to do things that you wouldn't do before because maybe you didn't have the income for it. So those
go
types
to
of
lunch, say, hey, thank you Newulife for taking care of our lunch today, or something of that nature. Plug the company or something.
Once in a while.
Once in a
while. Yeah. You don't do it on every post because that'll burn people out.
Oh my gosh.
And once in a while. So the next type of content you want to post is inspirational stuff. And so
that's huge.
What I think is really important is that, and people don't know this, so make sure you're taking notes on this, you need to have an original post on these quotes. So a lot of people will share, okay? They'll see a quote that I post on my social media, and they'll hit that share button, and then it'll bump to their page, but it's marketing me. It's showing my name at the top, and then it's showing that the quote that I posted. So that's good for me because it starts to add to my influence, and it gets to that outer layer of people, which is what I want. But for you guys, our team, people, like, just so that you guys know this now, sharing is actually not a good way for you to market yourself. You need to make it an original post. So generally, if I see a quote that I really like, I will either just make it one of my statuses, or I will there's an app that I use called WordSwag that you can download. You can go in and you can type in that quote. Obviously, give credit to the author.
Go ahead. Sorry. Trying to see who that was.
Okay,
cool.
All right. Go in there and put that quote on to your own template, and then make it an original post, and make your posts public so you can see. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a little icon. Let me pull up my Facebook. I'll try to show you guys this really quickly.
While she's pulling that up, go ahead, man. Yep.
Go ahead.
Because I wanted to share, like, the video that I just put on my Facebook, guys. If you go onto my Facebook page, and this is what I was trying to share with you guys, Danny shared a really funny video with me. And instead of taking that video that was shared from either YouTube or something, or another post that was from that person, I went and I have an iPhone, okay? So I actually screen recorded the video itself. I held it sideways, and you actually can set up screen record. I recorded that video, and I use that video because it looks like it's originally coming from me, the dance video. Instead of putting my stuff at the top there and then sharing the video that is attached to that other person, I have now created an original stream that is now being shared and viewed as well. Okay, so it's all original. Do not share anybody's content. You can pull videos very easily by recording from your phone. And if they're pictures, obviously create your own.
Yeah, just create your own. There's nothing wrong with taking a quote from someone that inspires you, and taking your own selfie of yourself and then overlaying that selfie with that quote and posting it. It makes it an original post. So it's really important for your Facebook algorithm, and it really helps for you to build that influence on your social media. And so that's the type of content that people are going to see. And when you're friend requesting these people and expanding your network, you're dripping on them, okay? You're not just slamming them with your product or your service. You're kind of just showing them my lifestyle. And, we just became friends. Here's my lifestyle. Mm-hmm. I'm on this trip with my husband, and I've got 4 kids, and we're eating dinner at Olive Garden tonight, and we've got a dog. And you're showing them your well-rounded life and inspiring people with your inspirational quotes and things that you love. And that is really the key to building influence on all social media platforms. And then, of course, the 4th topic to put into a healthy rotation is going to be your business. And that's where you plug in your business. And, try to steer clear of posting statuses that say, join my team.
Oh, my gosh.
Or join me, or PM me for details. Or
reword it at least.
Yeah. Try to steer clear of that because people are savvy on what that means. They understand what direct sales is. They understand how it works. And so you really do have to be a little bit more creative. And just try to stay away from those types of words. It's more of building curiosity and showing your network of people what the product is doing for you, because generally people will be looking for something that's going to serve them and how they're going to benefit from it. So they may PM you and ask you or comment, what is this about? And then you can PM them. And keep your answers short and sweet. Don't send them 18 pages of the ingredients of what is in the gel, okay? Just whatever they ask, give them a direct answer and then leave it at that, okay? So there was that. And then I had one more thing I wanted to talk about. I'm trying to remember. I should have written it down.
That's okay. Influence things big. Another thing, business should be about 1 out of 7 posts, something of that nature. At least 1 out of 5. Yes, and give them time frames on when they should post.
Okay, so a really good rule of thumb when you're starting out is to post once in the morning between the hours of 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Okay, so that's a really good time. And then after 5, between 5 and I would say 8. Generally, if it goes past 8 o'clock, I won't post. It would be a waste of a post because not as many people are up during that time. But you have to think about, traditionally, people are at work from 9 to 5. So if you're getting a post on there between 8 and 9, you're catching them right at the beginning of their morning. Maybe they're sitting in rush hour traffic. Maybe they just got to the office and they want to check their Facebook before they clock in. So you're kind of catching that audience. And then after 5 p.m., that's when people are getting off work. They're getting home. Maybe they're sitting down and having dinner. Mm-hmm. Maybe they are, I don't know, at a baseball game, basketball game, and they're just kind of scrolling through their phone. Who knows? But that's kind of a good rule of thumb. And then, is Ryder screaming up there? He's about to get in trouble. Mom is about to.
That's Cash.
Is it Cash?
That's Cash.
They're screaming. I don't know what they're doing. It's not like pain screaming. It's like they're wrestling.
Yeah, they're beating each other.
Anyway.
UFC all day with 4 boys.
Oh my gosh, yes. So you just really want to make sure. Where was I at? I just lost my train of thought hearing them scream.
Oh no.
Parents' life. Hashtag Williams household. Okay, so times. Once you start getting consistent with those times, then
and rotating, like what we're talking about, guys.
Right?
They're called quote cards. That's your picture with the quote. You guys have seen some of mine on Instagram and sometimes on Facebook on my official Chris Williams page. Those just break up that monotony. Okay. Long posts.
I remember.
Go ahead.
Okay. So once you get consistent with those, those morning and night, then you can start adding and experimenting with a post in the middle of the day as well. Because here's the reason why. Your Facebook network only 3% of your Facebook network sees each of your posts. So you have to remember that. You may think like you're posting a lot, but if you're posting at least twice a day, you're at least catching 6% of those people that you are friends with. So if you only have 1,000 friends, what is 6% of 1,000?
Don't even tell. I don't know. 60.
That's 10%.
We're not math people, okay? It's not what we're good at.
I think that's 10%.
Go ahead.
Knock you guys get the idea.
You guys get the idea. If you've got 1,000 people, you're hitting 6%. A very small percentage of those people.
Right. So that's where the consistency really, really kicks in.
But if you do really strong engagement posts, which I've done a video on, these really truly work. Asking questions right out the gate, that stops a person from scrolling. Like a real good question, and then a longer post that's broken up with paragraphs to where they're actually having to scroll down. Longer posts do a lot better. So really, Danny and I will work on a post, literally, guys, 10 to 15 minutes. I'll look at Danny and she'll be working on a post, and she's just getting it because this is a perfection game. I know it is a game. We're all playing it, but it is a game to where I'll look at her 15 minutes later and she's still working on that post to really engage it and make it so we don't just, everything you do on your social media needs to be pinpoint accurate, and you need to be doing things on purpose. You need to do it on purpose.
Yeah, be intentional.
Be intentional. That's the word I was looking for.
The other thing too, just for the beginners that are new to the social media game, try to keep your posts very short starting off, because you don't really want to put a lot of statuses. Do you know how when you see someone's status and it has that little thing that says see more, and then you have to click on it and then like 18 pages show up? Don't do that. Keep it very short and simple. Get your message across.
Tristan's here.
Okay.
Go ahead. Keep talking.
Just send him up to play with Ryder. It's fine. One of Ryder's BFFs just came to the front door. So you guys want to just make sure that when you're doing your posts, you're keeping them very short, very simple, very sweet. Okay, that's what's important about all this. So, but anyway, yeah. So we've gone over a little over 20 minutes. I wanted to keep this shorter. I apologize, but I hope that this helps you guys, giving you some direction on what to post on social media. This goes for Instagram. This goes for if you're on Twitter, if you're on YouTube. Well, YouTube's a whole different animal, so ignore YouTube. But Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook are what all of these rules can apply to. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Chris and I. I'm going to try to be a little bit more active on this group. I'm going through a skin treatment. Chris has probably told you about it. It knocks me out, and I've got good days and I've got bad days. Today was a good day. I had a photo shoot scheduled.
Today's really good. So
I feel well enough to be able to get on here and be on camera.
And guys, please follow Danny. She is a leader here. I go to her. She is my compass when it comes to business, because I value her expertise in social media and everything that I knew. She is my true north on everything that I do. And please follow her. She's got her own group. And what is the group's name, baby?
I don't even know. Coach Danny Williams.
Coach Danny Williams. Search that in the search bar. It'll come right up. Make sure you guys add yourselves to that.
I just put free content in there. Free training specifically for direct sales. I get asked, you guys, so many times. They'll message me and say, I want to break rank. I want to move up. I want to make more money. I want to do this. I want to get in direct sales. And so I just decided that I'm just going to make a group and use it as a training platform. But we want you guys to have like exclusive. You guys are our direct people, our direct team.
That's right.
We want you guys to have exclusive, separate trainings on a smaller scale, more detailed, so that you guys can just have, achieve the level of success that you guys want to have.
And we are in a good opportunity, guys. Like this is something that I know that spoken with so many of you that are already having such amazing results. And man, Stevens, I mean, just
I read that. That was great.
Crap.
That was amazing.
And guys, it is something where you are in the right place at the right time. I will be holding a training in the team page. We need to connect. I would like to take a look at what everybody's got going on.
Oh, I have another thing.
Yep, go ahead.
And then we're going to shut it off, I promise. We are actually going to be adding a Google form to this group. It's going to be a pinned post at the top of the group. The Google form is going to be for you guys to use at your discretion, and it is going to be a way for you to set an appointment specifically with Chris or with me. And there's going to be options for you to with topics that you would like to discuss about your business so that we can address your specific needs. And what we do, we have a Zoom room where you can, once we set our appointment, we will give you about a half an hour to be able to go through, what you need to in order to, get over the hump or get motivated or whatever it is you need from us, social media training, one-on-one, whatever. But that way you can set appointments and have, his attention. He knows a lot that I don't. We work very well as a team because we have different strengths. Mm-hmm. So we want you to be able to have access to us and not be so, I guess, zone defense is kind of when we're doing videos and stuff like that. That's really more zone defense. We really want to do man-to-man defense because we can actually strengthen each of you, one-on-one versus trying to just do like an all-encompassing type training, okay?
We are only going to be as strong in this as you guys are, okay? And I know some of you are now coming out of your 30 days, and now you're chomping at the bit to actually start growing. I know a lot of you are now starting to see the benefits of this, and a lot of you were waiting to kind of see how it would operate with you in your bodies and the legitimacy of the product. You guys know what this does now. Now it's time to grow, and I know that it's my responsibility in order for you guys to do that because a lot of you are brand new to network marketing. So with that being said, with that responsibility comes me being able to be there for you guys. So we're right there at 30 minutes. You'll see that pinned post. Get on that. Find time. I will make sure to reach out. One of us will, to where we can actually sit down, go over the things that you guys are struggling with, and get you guys taken care of.
Thank you.
Moving.
Thank you for your time.
Appreciate you guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.